Welcome back to the world of kubectl plugins. In this episode, we will talk about distributing kubectl plugins with Krew and why does it make sense. As you know, I'm one of the maintainers of the Krew project, so naturally I will advise you to distribute your plugin with Krew. However, we'll take a closer look at why does it make sense. So now let's say you have developed a great kubectl plugin. Now you have three problems. First, how do people hear about your plugin? Second, how do you package and distribute your plugin for multiple platforms? And third, how do you deliver new versions, updates to your users? Krew solves all these three problems. Let's take a look at how does it solve that. First, Krew makes it easy to search and discover plugins. If you're looking for kubectl plugins to install, Krew is the place to go. And this is because Krew actually maintains a centralized index of plugins that are available in the open source. So if you want your plugin to be found, you submit your plugin to the Krew index. Take a look at this chart of kubectl plugins in the Krew index over time. Ever since Krew has started 2 years ago, the number of plugins in the Krew index has been almost doubling every 6 months. So if you want your plugin to be found, Krew actually can help you with that. Second, Krew makes it easy to package and distribute plugins. Now, let's say you finished the implementation of your plugin and you want to distribute it to as many users as possible. Soon you're going to find out that the users are distributed across many platforms and distros such as Windows, Linux, Mac, and as you know, Linux has many distros and distros have different package managers out there. I don't know about you, but I personally haven't packaged any particular software for all sorts of package managers out there myself. Krew saves you from the trouble of delivering your plugin to all these platforms and operating systems out there. This is because Krew itself is a cross-platform tool, so as long as Krew works on that platform and your plugin supports that platform, Krew can install that plugin to your user's machine. And similarly, Krew itself has a pretty lean operating model. Let's say you have a plugin, so how do you distribute this on Krew? Well, the answer is you just need to create a zip or tar file, and you need to write a small plugin manifest that pretty much explains which files should we take out of that tarball or zip file. And then you just say, hey, this is my plugin executable. And the rest is handled by Krew. And this process actually is cross-platform and is portable. So when you write a plugin manifest, we can use the same manifest file to figure out how to install your plugin on Windows as well as Linux and Mac. The third point is Krew makes it easy to deliver updates of your plugin to your users. Almost no software stays static, right? We release new versions all the time, we fix bugs, we make new changes, and so on. Let's say you decided to distribute your plugin as a binary that people can download from the internet. Or maybe you require your users to install Go so that they can do go-get on your plugin module. However, this is not going to work well if you have updates that you want to ship in the future. As you can see in this screenshot, installing plugins with Krew actually is a single line command. However, if you want to install the plugin yourself manually, you have to download a file, put it to a particular location, and then make it executable. And you have to repeat all these steps all over again if you want to install an update of this plugin, right? However, Krew makes this process actually pretty easy. Users can run Krew upgrade command, which will go and fetch the newest version of all the installed plugins that they have on their machine. The fourth point is, distributing kubectl plugins with Krew does not require extra effort. You might think that every time you have a new version, you need to update something in Krew. However, most of the time, we have a lot of automation in place that can handle this for you. For example, when you have a new version of your plugin, all you need to do is push a new tag on GitHub, and basically we handle the rest. So when you push a new tag, a robot comes in and makes a pull request to the Krew index on your behalf. And if it's a straightforward version bump, that pull request is automatically approved and merged. So when you have a new version, that version becomes available to your users on Krew after just a few minutes. Hopefully this video explains why so many plugin developers opt in to distribute their plugins with Krew. Krew is a great tool for kubectl users. However, at the same time, Krew aims to make the developers' lives easier by making it simpler to package and distribute kubectl plugins, as well as make them discoverable. That's all I have for now. See you in the next video.